Before becoming standard practice, all treatments have to be tested to prove they are safe and beneficial. These tests are called clinical trials, and the gold standard is a randomized controlled clinical trial. Controlled indicates that a new treatment is compared to an alternative, typically standard care. Randomized means participants are allocated by chance which treatment they receive, reducing the risk of bias. Once a traditional trial is running, it does not change and continues until the planned finish. Imagine a trial with two treatments, A and B, compared to standard care. Recruitment continues until the planned number of patients is reached. In this example, treatment B is found to be better than the standard care, while treatment A is not. However, many patients have received treatment A, which does not provide benefit. Can we do better? Alternatively, we can examine data as it comes in and adapt to new information. These are called adaptive clinical trials. A common example is to eliminate ineffective treatments and stop trials earlier if a better treatment is found. Adaptive trials recruit fewer patients at the beginning. If there is strong evidence already at the time of the pre-planned interim analysis that treatment A is worse than standard care, then it is dropped. Meanwhile, if there is not enough evidence yet for the conclusion, treatment B continues further. New patients are recruited to only B or the standard care until the next pre-planned interim analysis. If there is sufficient evidence that treatment B is better, the trial is stopped early with the same conclusions, but with fewer patients receiving the worse treatment A. These adaptations are not limited to dropping ineffective treatment arms, but could be other changes that increase the trial's efficiency. For example, adjusting the number of patients needed to make the conclusion. Crucially, each potential change should be pre-planned before the trial starts to maintain its integrity. Adaptive trials have a lot to offer, but they are more difficult to plan and execute. To tackle this, the MRC Biostatistics Unit at the University of Cambridge and National Institute for Health and Care Research, NIHR, provide support to researchers to run state-of-the-art adaptive trials in practice. Check the links below to learn more about adaptive trials.